Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we will begin to work towards balancing the third eye chakra. The optional props for today's practice is a set of blocks or a bolster. Begin by connecting to your breath. Today's affirmation is, I possess the seeds of wisdom that connect me to my higher self. When you're ready, flutter open the eyes, and we're going to transition to take child's pose. Wide stance, toes come to touch and sink back in the hips. You're welcome to grab a block to place under your third eye. Come back to center, removing the prop. We're going to transition to sleeping swan. So float your foot closest to me towards your wrist. Then set your knee and shin on the mat. Straighten your back leg and align your knee and hip. Feel free to utilize a block under the hip. Square your hips towards the mat and begin to walk your arms out. Coming back to center by walking the arms back in, swap out the legs, so float your opposite foot towards your wrist and set your knee and shin on the mat. Straighten your front leg this time and align your knee with your hip. Square your hip towards the mat and begin to walk your arms out. Coming back to center, remove all props and come to lie down on your belly, resting your third eye on your hands for crocodile pose. When you're ready, gently come to a seated position, and you're going to extend your left leg and keep your right knee bent parallel to the ground. Inhale and begin to walk that left hand out and bring your right hand up and over, rotating your torso. Your gaze comes towards the sky. Coming back to center, swap the legs, so keep that left knee bent this time and walk your right hand out and bring that left hand up and over. Come back to center by bringing both legs straight out in front of you, and you can grab your blocks or bolster and begin to stack them on your lap. We're going to take a seated forward fold. So ground both of your sit bones down to the ground and lengthen up through the upper body. Hinging at the hips, you're going to move forward into forward fold. Because we are focusing on the third eye, ideally you want your forehead to be resting on something. Breathe into the space of the third eye. Soften your neck and let your head be heavy. Removing all props, we're going to transition to take our final pose of the day, which is Savasana. So extend all the way back out and just rest here. Soften with ease, let go in your body, and feel your worries and thoughts gently slip away. Thank yourself for showing up to the mat. Be well.